Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be continuing with This Is the Police 2. December the 5th. Very wintry. What have we got? Birch didn't come into work. That's annoying, because he's a good cop who had full energy. Unless, was he wasn't the one who did the phone tapping, is he? He might have been. He might have been on the night shift. Meridian. Well, we're going to cure you today. Same with you, Percy. Joe Mickey, my younger brothers had a cool idea. Instead of waiting for years for The Last Temptation of Neptune 3, we're going to write the sequel ourselves. We already figured out the story. Valentina staged her own death to meet with Fontaine in Budapest. And the Queen of Hearts is secretly the sister of the Six of Diamonds, which means she can claim the legacy of Stephen Baum. Cool idea, right? Anyway, I'm not going to work today. I need to write at least the first chapter before the spark fades. Do you mind? Do I mind? Yes? Is yes you come in or yes you don't come in? Like, yes, permission to not come in? Oh, I'm going to say yes. Brandon. Mr. Nash, the forest spirits were not on our side yesterday at the football game. We lost big, and it looks like Virgil Birch broke his leg. He was taken to the hospital in an ambulance. Look at Brady. I'm not sure if he has, like, different outfits as well, but he's an interesting guy. I kind of remember him now. Okay, so we got a bunch of peeps. Obviously, we're down at least one. Okay, so did Doohickey come in? Did the rat come in? No. So I replied yes to him not coming in. Okay. I'm just going to auto assign. It's easier, isn't it? Does anyone not get anything? Everyone gets something. I kind of want the guys at the top to get batons, though, in case they need to go on a tactical thing. So... who should I take a baton away from? Probably Percy. And then... Yes. No, but he's a good shooter. Yes. No. Okay. So, Hodges, you get a baton, taser, and a stun grenade. And then... Percy, I'll give you pepper spray in that. We're going to cure you today, Percy. Don't you worry. Okay, so this, let's have a look at this and see if we can deduce what is probably the likeliest explanation. The car wash attendant, Tina, was kidnapped in broad daylight. Andrew Holm, son of car wash attendant Mickey Holm. My dad takes me to work all the time. I help him with everything, show him where to wash. When there aren't any cars, I sit by the window and watch the people drive up. I saw a funny guy playing Guns and Robbers with Miss Tina. Guns and Robbers. Okay, then they sat down together in a dirty little car and left. But Dad says I make it all up, says I watch too many movies. Yeah, so I don't think it was a game, but I think it does sound like she was probably taken into a car at gunpoint. Dean Groisman, the victim's brother. Tina recently broke up with her boyfriend Jerome. Everyone thinks he's a normal guy, but he's completely nuts. Jerome is crazy about his black pickup. He has it in the shop every day, tuning it up, getting the glass tinted. Last time he was here, he got his brakes changed, so that now that pickup stops nice and quiet, like a cat jumping down from a window. Well, Tina went shopping with this pickup and scratched a little paint on the fender. Jerome was so furious that he grabbed her and beat her up pretty bad. The next day, Tina packed up her things while this psycho was at work, and then she showed up here. After that, Jerome would always come to the car wash and beg Tina for forgiveness. She always sent him away. Another day, he said something that sounded pretty evil. You can never get away from me. And then he left. I've got no doubt that bastard is behind this. I mean, it's possible he could be a member of the Woodman. Christine Gnusterson, passerby. I've walked across that road every day of my life, but today out of the corner of my eye I see this car flying straight at me. I completely froze and said my goodbyes, but at the last minute the driver hit the brakes and swerved. Made an ugly shriek. Okay, so remember, the pickup is silent braking now, so it wouldn't have made the ugly shriek. I was blasted with icy air as it drove past. I was really too scared to see what kind of car it was. Something big, dark and dusty. Yeah, so something dusty suggests also not cared for, so I don't think it's the boyfriend. There's lots of skid marks from different cars outside the car wash. It's impossible to tell which of the tracks belong to the kidnapper's car. Useful. Mickey Holm, car wash attendant. Tina just went out for a smoke break. I was inside, so I didn't hear anything. I just heard some brakes squeal. Again, the brakes. But I didn't think much about it. We get people in a hurry all the time. They drive it like it's in a race and then hit the brakes at the last second. So, yeah, we don't think it's the boyfriend, I don't think. See if Blavan pulls away. Probably something like that. So we're going to look for, the driver of a dark car. So who are we going to put on this today? French is quite smart, isn't he? So French, why don't you go do this? And we're looking for this one. Okay, have we filled up the intel? We have. Awesome. So it's going to be the day of the assault today. I think we do it at the end of the day, so I'm not going to worry too much about deciding positions and stuff now. I think we do that at the end of the day. Maybe I should do it now. I don't know. I'm a little worried at the end of the day it'll be too late. It's my one concern. You need to pay Friday tomorrow. It's too late to save up. It's time to start earning by any means necessary. Hopefully we get some chances to do that today.
In progress.
Mass riot. An aggressive crowd of angry people have gathered outside the post office. Seems like they're on verge and taking the building by force. Okay, I might send the sniper for an angry crowd. So let's send Hodges and Randon. Hodges has probably got stuff covered, to be honest. But... Mr. Nash, have you already seen the latest Bloody Shirt movie? I never expected that Mandy Crumb would have such a heart of gold. But I'm not just here to chat. The day after tomorrow, I'm going to come by to pick up the equipment we need. You need a TV. Do I have a TV? I can't remember if I have a TV. A video player, empty cassettes, an electronic generator, and movie cassettes. Let me just write this down, because I don't think I've got... Well, I might have it might be in my journal, but I'm just going to write this down because it's easier to check. So he wants TV. I've definitely got a VCR, but I'll write it down anyway. VCR, empty cassettes. Definitely got a generator. Movie cassettes, which I think I've definitely got as well. But let's check my storage locker quickly. So I've got a VCR. I've got 4 VCRs, so I can tick that. Blank tapes we have. That was the one I wasn't too sure about. Portable generator we've got. Cocaine? You want cocaine? That's a portable. It's not big TV though, is it? So I have to have a look at what's available. Movies. So it's just the big TV. I don't think I have. So if I go to Laurie, have you got a big TV? No. Okay. What about Rafa? I have a portable TV. I don't have a way of buying it. How much is the gold, by the way? 8.5 grand for Korean. Okay. Well, first things first, we're going to buy an alcohol treatment. And we're going to send Meridian as the passenger. And I'm going to send Spurlock to... That'll really piss her off having to, like, drive him around. Oh, she's going to refuse. Ah, she is such a nightmare. Okay. What have I got here? Injury. 5 days at the hospital. So, if I go to... Oh, Korean. Yeah, I can't... He wants the gold. So I can't do that. I'm just going to have to let the guy be in hospital, I think. Mass riot. Oh, false alarm. A crowd of angry people turned out to be a harmless line of postal customers waiting to pick up parcels. The people were only slightly unhappy with the speed of the line. Many had to stand in the cold because everyone simply couldn't fit inside the post office. Okay, that's annoying.
Code I.
What we got here? 2 old women were arguing over their place in line. They started to quarrel, and one lady yelled, "Lady, shut up. Your breath is so bad I can't see straight." The offended woman took out a can of pepper spray and sprayed the other woman in the face. I mean, fair. Brady, I think I'm going to take you out. Not like that. And we'll send Shiny as well. Percy, I'm not going to send you yet until we've got you helped. Got a theft at the dead house. Someone broke in through the morgue's window and stole a diesel generator and left a shit. Okay, who should we send? Who's going to be good at the investigation? I mean, probably Potts. I think I might need Potts today, though. I'll send her anyway. What's this one? Oh, he's the stun grenades one. I don't want to give you stun grenades, honestly, so... Meridian! Okay, so let's do that again, and we'll send Percy. Passenger, Randon, why don't you drive him in? People might say he's a demons. An old woman is standing proudly over her victim, who is rolling around on the floor holding her face. How do you like the smell now, bitch? Can you see straight now? Okay, what do we got? I might, yeah, this, well, Shiny's only 5 points away. Well, she'll get a skill point anyway. And if Brady, I'm gonna say his name Brady. If he gets 20 points,
532 complete.
yeah, they'll both get skill points from that. So that's cool. Hey Brady, well, you seem like a strong man. Let's just keep going with that, I guess. And Shiny, let's make you a bit quicker. There we go. Stuff. Now I'm gonna. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. I'm a little worried about the payment that's due out. I'm gonna sell a couple of bottles of Armagnac. I'm gonna sell one of my jewelries. I did find one for free, so I'm 8 grand. Sell another whiskey. These just aren't worth any money. Come back to that. I'll pop into Laurie as well when she's back from lunch. Alison Spivey, the nurse. She was guilty. Good stuff. XP for all. Masuka. Let's just keep you going on the sharpshooter front, I think. French. Yeah, same. Woolbag. Yeah, let's go with negotiation. Cool stuff, guys. Percy! He's back on the force. Useful member of society. Oh yeah, she's probably back from lunch now, isn't she? So let's see if I can sell anything here. Or anything decent. Sell some peaches. So not much worth there. Sell a couple of bottles of these, I think. Sell some fuel. Sell my boots. Up to 12.5. I'm just hoping there'll be like an opportunity to make a big old load of cash. Because I think even if I liquidated all my assets at this point, I don't think I'd have enough. Yeah, I'll get rid of the coke. We need that for my rat. Yeah, I don't think I've got the valuables required. So we shall see. Actually, she's gonna clock off for work early. Let's just have a quick look through this again. I've just got to try and I'll keep the diesel fuel. He might need it for his generator. Sell the chop. Just don't see the point of selling something that cheap, but I might need to just make whatever I can. A few hundred here and there. I mean, it adds up, doesn't it? I guess I'll sell those peaches. So. Okay, we're getting there, actually. We're getting there. Like 3 and a bit grand needed now. We're going to sell the Armagnac. Need the jewellery. Sell a beer. Guess I'll sell the whiskey, the coke. Tobacco. Very close to the 20 grand now. Guess we'll sell the ciggies. Alright, I'll sell my last crate of beer. So I'm actually above the 20 grand now. That should be okay. And we might get an opportunity to make more. I mean, the assault might result in some cash. I'm not sure. I think I might have a look at... Oh, not the friends, not the friends. I might have a look at the assault now and do the planning, just in case we don't get the opportunity to do it at the end of the day. So our intel appears here. To get to the sauna, you need a strong cop. He'll climb over the fence and open the door from the inside. I think... Oh, he's not on duty. So this is A1, I guess, isn't it? So it does highlight who can do it. You can do it. Okay, let's put in Hodges then. Cops on an assault can be assigned in advance. These employees will stand ready and show up for every shift, but they won't be able to deal with anything else while they're tied up with the assault. Yep. Wait, does that mean... Let's just go back. I just want to confirm if that means whether or not he's on duty now. No, he's not. Okay, so we'll do that at the very end of the day then. Keep an eye on the time.
540 in
So
progress.
literally about the words, it's a bit quiet, were just forming on my lips. A quick-footed bum ran into the club, pulled a dancer off the stage, sat her down on his lap and started feeling her up. When security approached, he threatened to cut the girl's face. Charming. 7:10. So we can send anyone now, even our previous drunks. So let's celebrate that. Let's go with Shiny, Meridian, Percy finally gets to go out, and I guess Randon. Is anyone going to have a problem with that? No.
552 in progress.
A robbery. Shouts have been heard coming from the bank of Sharpwood. Witnesses report they're in unknown language, and it sounds like an alarm is going off. Okay, well, I might send the sniper for that one. Send Marshall and Belmont. That one. The dark car, yeah. So let's take a look at this. We might be able to get what we need. Driver points. Okay, so I think... yeah, that might not be a correct one. Let's start again, because all of these sound kind of reasonable. Where's the one it arrives? Blue van... Yeah, blue van drives up to the car wash. Driver jumps out. Levels a gun. Pushes her in. Drives away. Horace Wayne, member of the Pagan Woodsman gang. He kidnapped the car wash attendant so he could sacrifice the girl to the forest spirits with the other members of his gang. Yeah. Bring him in. What do we got? Oh. Okay, this is the strip club one. The stripper in a schoolgirl uniform is sitting on a skinny vagabond's lap. He's holding her by the chest with one hand, while the other presses a jagged... I shouldn't laugh. A jagged broken bottle into her face. Okay, we do have some stealth. Who's got good stealth? I guess it's Shiny, isn't it? So Shiny, sneak up behind him.
540 complete.
Girl's face was not disfigured. That's good. Some peaches. Randon. Yeah, with a bit more stealth. Yeah, stealth's good. Alright, let's have a look at these. So, Horace Wayne likes to swim in the ice hole at night, or... Right, okay, so they're both quite high asks. So we'll send Hodges, I don't know, French for that one. I'm going to send Brady, Spurlock, and Deep. Oh, they're not quite high enough. Okay, well, let's see what happens with the other one first. Robbery is a false alarm. Okay. Now, we're going to have lots of cops out.
526 in progress.
Okay. Don't think I'm going to have enough for that. 2 men tied to the tractor. Oh, God. Might have people back by then. Let's let it Timeout. Create a preliminary report. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, what we got? Yes, so I think we're going to send Marshall, Belmont, Spurlock. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with the... I mean, if I've misunderstood the way this assault works, I might have to replay this entire day. I'm hoping that it'll go into, like, offender court. There we go. Perfect. French. Okay, let's take you up to full shooting. There we go. Horace Wayne. We'll interrogate you to begin with. Okay, so let's go. I think we have to build trust with them. So we're going to kind of let him know that we know where his outfit's from. I used to love to dress up, but now my brothers in the cult don't let me read anything except what they give me. Or used to love to read them. So what do they have you reading? Some kind of pagan rubbish? Don't you miss real books? It's not just books. I miss real food, real music, real life. I didn't know everything was so strict there. Why'd you even want to be in this cult? Maybe it's not for you. Maybe you're right. I never fit in with the Brotherhood. I've always had my doubts. But the other guy who's kidnapping women, they say he's like a machine. Okay, so we didn't need to torture him. He's given someone up. At the Beavers Strip Club, the stripper Melba Little was kidnapped during a private dance. So who's got the intelligence to take this on? I guess it's Potts again, probably. Oh, let's send Meridian. There we go. Alright, well, we've got some stuff happening, obviously. I have the 20k. Just about. Sold all my... had to liquidate all my assets, but we're closing on this gang, and that's worth 45k if we do it properly. So, hopefully by the time the next one's required, we'll have that. The tractor is rolling through the ploughed field, dragging a young girl behind it. Her clothes are already bloody rags, and her father, Farmer Bill Buckler, stands horrified. They broke into our house and grabbed my daughter, calling her a dirty witch girl. I mean, Spurlock is really... Spurlock and Marshall are both really quick. Maybe run after the tractor isn't the worst idea. I feel like even if you shot out the tyres, the tractor would just keep on going. I'm going to go with Spurlock, run...
526 complete.
Nice. The cop catches up with the tractor, jumped into the cab and arrests the criminals. The girl is badly hurt, but she'll live. Bill Buckler is mortified. We moved here from Freeburg for a quiet... Oh, Bill Buckler, I remember him from the first game, yeah. He constantly had stuff going on at his farm. For a quiet life, but look at what's going on here. Now we've got Diesel. Spurlock. What are we going to do with you? I think we'll give you a point of shooting. I think all the cops need at least 1 point in shooting. Right. Got the investigation. Preliminary report for the Riddle of the Lost Shoes. Again, we'll check that out on at the start of the next shift, just to try and work out if which theory we think is the likeliest to be the right one. Oh, I had a good day today. I mean, if this assault goes badly because I didn't lock down the positions ahead of time, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. But, you know, what can you do? Here we go. So I should assign cops. Good. Okay, we can do it now. Brilliant. Okay, so we had Hodges there. Bath window. To open the window, you need a cop who knows how to pick locks. He will open the window unobserved and stun the criminals with a stun grenade. So, who's suitable for this? A2. Well, Belmont is. So, yeah, he's got a stun grenade. He does. And he's got the intel. I think, yeah, we'll put Belmont in there. Bath entrance. To suppress resistance to the entrance to the bath, a cop negotiator will be needed. He can compel the criminals to lay down their arms without a fight. Okay, so Demas, maybe A3? Seems like he could be fit for that. Okay. And then we got assign cops here. Kitchen. If you want a cop to take a position in the kitchen, he'll need to be quick. So we got... Okay, so... I'm assuming it's already taken out the people... Yeah, it looks like it's removed the people I've already assigned to A. So, let's have a look. Quick. Spurlock's quick. To neutralize the criminal guarding the entrance, you'll need a sharp cop with a taser. So who's good at B2? I think I might send Potts. And the door to the residential area. To arrest a criminal in a residential area, you need a cop with lockpicking skills. He'll get into the room where the offender is resting and stun him with a baton. Okay, so... we'll send Shiny. Oops, Shiny. There we go. And that should be everything. Now, I don't know if I'm required to do this as a tactical mission. I'm not sure. Looks like we are. Okay, cool. Just checking the time of the vid, and we've got plenty of time. Okay, so Hodges... I guess we just pick what we like the sound of now. It's an assault, so I don't know if we're down there to neutralize or just literally take them down. I'm not sure. I'm going to make him quick. So he's coming in the strong place. I think just seeing further is a good thing to have. And I want them seeing... Anyone who can spot traps, I want spotting traps, because it can really mess up a cop if they don't get that. If they stumble into a trap, so likewise that. See further... Maybe hide better. So he's going in to negotiate. So I guess maybe interrogation. That. Spurlock. Movement, sight. Maybe charge up extra bonus move. Hots. Do that, do that. She's going in to shoot. Maybe better chance of dodging bullets. Meanwhile... Chameleon, sight, need the silence shot. Okay, neutralize all suspects. So we're going to try and capture them, I think, as opposed to just shooting them. Let's have a quick look. Oh, we got someone there. That's Spurlock. Ah, cool. Let's work through this. So we've got, what's his face here? Hodges. So he can just click on, or do I? Oh, he just does it automatically. I think he just moves in. I'd like to have a look in this room, I think. If I can. Don't think he'll see from there.
Roger.
Oh, he might. He might. Doesn't. I think we need to get eyes on.
We have visual.
Whoa. Okay, well. I don't suppose you can lob your stun grenade in there. That'd be quite a good thing to do. So what's the deal with that gate? Was that... Could he have picked that lock? It didn't seem like he could. Hang on, I want to just deselect demons. That would be brilliant for a stun grenade, wouldn't it? How are these others going to get in there? So, what have you got? You do have lockpick, so I think maybe we can pick this lock.
Roger.
Get in that way.
Roger.
Oh, here. There's obviously no one in that room. Or is there? I don't think there is. We've got a closed door.
We have a visual.
Damn. Okay. Have I got a baton? I do. Okay. Donk. Yeah, I thought because the door was open, she could just see it clearly, but obviously not. Yeah, let's get eyes on and just see what's going on in this room.
We have a visual.
Got a guy there. Okay, can you pick... Shiny, I guess you don't have the lockpick. She does. Okay, how do I lockpick a window again? Maybe it's open. Oh, maybe it's just open. Yeah, well, that'd be good. Flower pots. Let's get in here. Is it open? She can't get in, but maybe she doesn't have the... No, she doesn't have lockpicking. What does she have? Kind of probably should have sent them the other way round, shouldn't I? Oh well. All right. Well, tell you what. Let's see what's in this room as well.
We have a visual.
Yeah, we got a guy. Looks like this window's open as well. I'm going to actually send pots around this way towards the open window then. Yeah, first things first, let's go to the guy we've stunned. And take him down.
On the ground.
Okay, we can unlock this, can we? How do I get through here? It looks like I can click on the gate, but like... Is this guy going to have to like take all 4 of these down? Has he got a stun grenade? He doesn't, so...
Negative.
Can he open it from the other side? Ah. There we go. Bit of a waste of turns, but I think it's okay. I don't think they do much apart from wander around in there till we're ready.
580.
Keep eyes on them, I guess. Now I have... okay, so this is Demas. You can't see traps. I'm a little worried about sending someone around here because of potential traps. But Hodges can see them. So what I will do, I'll get a couple of cops kind of to go in this way. And I'll send Hodges around there to cover the back.
We have a visual.
He's right there. He's not seen her. But we'll leave that for now. Shiny, however. You bonk on head. Okay, we're going to leave that for now. I think she'll be okay there. This is fine. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's send Hodges to look for traps. Okay. I don't need to worry about that door. I think, yeah, we'll wait till next turn before we chuck in a stun grenade. I'm hoping they might group up again and we might only need with a 1. So obviously, Shiny to rest. Get on the ground! And she could actually take this guy down next turn. Then we're going to wait there. And then got Spurlock. I think I'll leave her here ready to go into this room. I'm unsure. I don't really want to open either of those doors without, you know, being able to see what's going on there. So I think we'll leave that. See? Basically, yeah, I think we'll leave the rest of it. Okay, so he doesn't have a stunner. He does, and we could hit all of those. Now, can Hodges get into this room? He can't. He's not a lockpicker. Demas does have a taser. So I think now might be the right time to chuck in a stun grenade. There. There's nothing in. That's just a sauna. There's nothing there. I don't think there's a lot of point in continuing to go around there. So let's bring him here. I think he's going to be needed to sort of help with people. Okay, he can actually get here now and bop on head. This is Demas. Does he have a baton? He does. Good.
Roger.
Let's bring him there. And we're going to bop on head. And next time we'll get around to arresting people. So I think the best way of doing this is for Potts to come up here and bop on head. She doesn't have that. So that's a shocker. Yeah, stun him. And I'm going to use Shiny to get through here. I might just have a look in this room because she'll be able to arrest him next time.
We have a visual.
Ooh, 3 guys. Okay. That's happening. So here's anyone got a stun grenade? Spurlock does. So I think open that door and chuck one in and try and get them all. So I think we're good to enter. Yeah, so there's a chance one of these guys is going to wake up before we can arrest him. Let's worry about that in a second. Let's get this guy
On the ground.
in cuffs. And let's bring her up here a little bit to help with that. Okay, first things first. Cuffs.
Get on the ground. Get
Cuffs.
on the ground.
Cuffs.
On the ground.
Now we got this dude, but I could probably... Okay, nothing there that would help. We could tase him, however. Keep him down for another few turns, hopefully. There we go. So we'll be able to do that fine. We could try and run someone around here to help with this, but I think it's probably all going to be over by the shouting by then. For sure. Sure, why not? Okay. Officer Spurlock, you have a stun grenade. Ah, this door's not open. That's the problem. Okay, I think we're just going to position for this turn. Damn, I don't think she can get in there. Has Spurlock not got... Oh, she's not got... Okay. Is this door open? Might just have to do it with these guys. Shiny does have a stun grenade. I think we take them out. In Potts. Potts? Why have you not got any actions? Oh, God. What have I done? Tase him. Woof. Okay, I kind of forgot that I'd moved Potts that turn, but we hopefully will be okay. Yeah, tell you what. Demas, rest this guy.
On the ground.
And you two, I'm just going to... I mean, like I said, it's going to be kind of over and done with by then, but we'll run you up to the other place just in case. Now, you're more interesting because you've got the perk that lets you climb over the fence, so you can kind of hop over there. So she can't get in there. Okay, well, we've got to deal with this situation now, so let's work on arresting these two, and then this guy's going to be out for a few more turns, so
On the ground.
it should be okay. Oh no. I thought she'd be able to get there. What equipment has she got to knock him out? Tase him, I suppose. Always be tasing. I think maybe I'll just run her outside then and have a look through this window. These two can obviously arrest these two guys.
On the ground. On the ground.
Oh, that was it. Oh, right, okay. Okay, that's a bit annoying because I was there was a couple of packages there I think I could have grabbed. I was assuming there would be people in that last room. 10 suspects though, I mean that's pretty good. 2 points for Belmont, nice. Well, I think we might max out intelligence and speed then. There we go. 2 for Demas as well, good work. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of make him into a bit of a all-rounder, I think. Ah, 2 for Spurlock as well. Did they all get 2? Maybe. I didn't see how many points they got. They might have got 100, I guess. I'm going to go with negotiation and intelligence. Pots. Well, we could just take the shooting up to max on that, Pots. Shiny. How about the speed and stealth? Good. Awesome work, guys. Fairly safe to say we'll be winning this competition with whatever its face is. Carter, 5. Yeah. Don't see him as serious competition, really. Oh, Stockman. Disloyal and an alcoholic. You gotta love a project though, right? I might take him. I think if you can make him loyal and cure him, well, I mean, you can see he's a good officer, really. So I'm going to take that and hope that I can work on him a bit. And I'll take the equipment as well. Stun grenade, baton, taser. There we go. I don't think Carter's going to be able to do anything. Tomorrow we'll take Aliev, Rosenkrantz, Adkins, Stockman. Hodges, you can come in again. Light, Guzman, Clumsy, Marshall, Masuka, Belmont, Fletcher, Ruckman, Woolbag, Spurlock, Demers, Aronovich, Brady, Galahad, Chelmicky, Penkin, Guildenstern, Percy, 23 cops. I like it. Big old shift. Let's do it. I'll have to check the time of the video. Hang on. 45 minutes. It's tricky because the next shift might be quite long. I think we leave it there for now, and I think we'll come back into a fresh day next time. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts on our assault. I mean, I thought it went textbook. The only thing I'd have done quote-unquote differently, I suppose, is that I kind of wanted to get those packages, but I thought we had another room to clear first. So yeah, so we missed out on a bit of cash, basically, but hopefully we'll have a decent amount of that soon anyway, with this when we finish taking down this gang. But anyway, as I said, let me know your thoughts. And a big thank you as well to our channel members for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. It's continues to be hugely appreciated, and if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and gaining early access to my videos, that'd be amazing as well. But otherwise, just remains for me to say thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.